That was April in Paris by Vernon Duke and E.Y. Harburg. I believe Vernon Duke is the same composer who wrote Autumn in New York. So it seems like he has a bit of a theme, geographically, April in Paris, Autumn in New York. And Harburg, I think, was a co-writer on Somewhere Over the Rainbow. You can double check me on that if you want. It's an unusual tune. If we walk through the chords, it's an F minor 6. Okay, but with G in the bass. This is at least according to the Real Book, edition 6. Going to a C major 7. D minor 7, flat 5. G7, C major 7. G minor 7, C7, F major 7. B minor 7, flat 5, E7, A minor 7, A minor with G in the bass, F sharp half diminished, B7, B minor 7, E7, E half diminished, A7. I find it very unusual. F sharp half diminished, F diminished, C major with E in the bass, E flat diminished, D minor 7, flat 5, C major with E in the bass, B minor 7, flat 5, E7, A minor 7, A minor over G, F sharp, half diminished, B7, E major 7, 2, 5 in C, D7, G7, going back to the beginning. It's an F minor 6 over G, C major 7, E half diminished, A7 sharp 5, D7, D minor 7, G7, C major 6th, what have you. Okay, so let's look at a little chord melody thing. Okay, for the first chord, we're going to bar the first 3 strings, and we've got the G on the bottom. I'm going to blot out the 5th string. Now, you could either just go D sharp on the 2nd, up to the E as the top note in the C major 7. Something I was playing around with was doing it this way. Just move the whole chord up. Now we come to the D minor 7, flat 5. Again, you could either do the D sharp going to the E on the 2nd string, or what I think I threw in a couple of times was D minor 7, flat 5 with F on the 2nd string. Move the whole chord up, F sharp 13 to G13. Now we've got a nice D melody note 3 times over C major 7, which makes this into a C major 9, open B, and then the melody here on the 2nd string is C over C6. Let's just back up there. So C major 7, C major 9 actually, C6, open E. Now this is just a kind of a quick way to play C major 7. It would really be this, with the index on the 2nd string 1st fret, but I have a hard time grabbing that, especially in this tune. It's too fast. So again, and here we are with the C major 9 to C6. Here's that weird little C major 7, another C major 7, and we're going to land on this nice plain G minor 7, barring at the 10th fret, and then going to a C13, but pressing down, barring the first 2 strings, so I get my D melody note, which is actually the 9 here over the C13. Now we've got F major 7, roots on the 5th string, but I'm going to bar again with that pinky to get the D. B, now, this is just an F6-9, but when I can, I grab the F root on the 5th string. So let's try it again. Where am I? B minor 7 flat 5 with D melody on the first string. So I've got the 6th string, blotting out the 5th. I'm borrowing the first 3 strings with the pinky. This is on the 4th string, and I've got E9 resolving to this A minor 7 with the C on top. I'm also playing the open 5th string with that. And then there's ascending bass, A minor over G. Now I'd like to go down here, but I can't because my next melody note is up on the 8th fret, so can't make it. All right, so here we're going to go from the F major 7 again. B minor 7 flat 5, E9, A minor 7, A minor over G. Now here's where we're going to play it. F sharp half diminished, to another F sharp half diminished with the A on the first string. And this is just, B7, but with a sharp 5. So I'm not playing the 5th string on this one. You could even leave out the bass and just play it that way. Then we've got a B minor, but with the E on top. That was A minor 7 going to A over G. Now we've got the F sharp minor 7 flat 5 to the other one. Let's just play it like this for now. B7 sharp 5, and then throw in the C, and then we've got this, which is kind of a B minor with the E, and then E7, E minor 7 flat 5, over the open 6th string. This is A7, and now we've got, so this is the top. It kind of looks like an A minor up here, but really the root is the F sharp. We're not playing the root, so it's just going to basically do this. Now F sharp diminished, C over E, and then we just throw in this E flat diminished here. And now we've got D minor 7 flat 5, C over E again for a whole measure. Now we've got this B minor 7 flat 5 with the E on the first string, E7, E9 sharp 11, A minor over G, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, B7 sharp 5, resolving to the E major 7. Melody here is the G sharp on the 2nd string, and then we've just got a D minor 11 to a G7 flat 5, and we're back at the beginning again. And then, since the name of the tune is April in Paris, I'm playing this at the end of April. I'm just throwing in a little bit of I'll Remember April. And then back to that little intro thing. I just realized I didn't talk about this intro. All it is, very simply, is I'm just playing basically like a power chord. C, G, and C an octave higher, along with the open first 3 strings. And the picking pattern I'm doing is just with the pick. It's just string numbers are 6, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, and then I move the chord up. The string pattern again is 6, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. Okay, so it's April in Paris, Vernon Duke and EY or Yip Harburg. Hope you like it. Let me know if you have any questions. One thing I'm planning on doing is just a little exploration. Part of the reason I haven't done it yet is it's kind of too difficult, and I would need to practice it a lot more. It's like the lyrical side of Jimi Hendrix, because he had a couple of tunes, like, of course, Little Wing and Wind Cries Mary, we know those, but there's ones that are slightly more obscure, like Have You Ever Been to Electric Ladyland or 1983, where he really has some beautiful chords and descending melodies, and he's got all that filigree stuff that he does so well, you know, the Curtis Mayfield. Out of practice with it right now, but I think that's going to be the next one I'm going to tackle. Let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe, throw me a like if you enjoy it, and otherwise, have a great day. Keep practicing.